Alright guys, welcome back to the Raven. We're still stuck in the Baroness's room. But let's take a look at what is under the bed. There's something under there. I can see something right there.
Something's under there.
Yeah, come on. Let's have a look.
Down feathers. Maybe from a quilt or a pillow. Nothing special. Although, it seems like one of the feathers was scorched at the top.
Oh,
literally
you know
burnt.
exactly what's happened then, don't you?
I'll take it with me.
The Baroness was shot with a gun, and the person that shot her used a pillow to muffle the shot. That's exactly what happened. Guarantee it. Right, there was something about this tape recorder as well. Sure, we can use it. Strange.
There's only one reel.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's the wrong one.
So we've now got a reel. Can we use it?
No sign of the original reel.
Can we take it though?
A reel made by Zeibling. I know the brand. Zeibling's tapes can be overwritten many times without losing quality. They're used in offices so that executives can record messages for their secretaries on the same tape over and over again. But they're not good for much else. They're robust, but they don't offer much in...
Alright, just give me the... we'll take that for now then. Now, what about the vase? I just want to quickly check that again. I have a feeling something's in there. Some sort of significance for it.
Can't see anything.
Oh, here we go. He's picking it up.
Wow.
Oh.
Heavier than it looks.
Anything? No. More feathers.
Aha.
There is something in there. So we've got some more dime feathers.
More feathers. And they're singed as well.
A bullet is hot when it leaves the barrel
I'd
of a
better
gun.
take it with me.
That's what's going to singe the feathers. But was there anything else in there?
Why were the down feathers tossed in the vase? Or is there anything else in there? There may be something else in the vase, but the neck...
Right, okay, so there is something else in the vase. So we need to find a way to get in there. We need something long that we could probably pull it out with. So can we... There we go. So is there anything else in this room? Let's press space. Oh, hello. Examine the cover. This is probably the way that the...
There should be a ventilation
person got in.
shaft behind the hatch. Usually a good way to break in and out undetected. But we're on a ship. The ventilation shafts are very small here.
So a very small person could have climbed through there? Examine the alarm.
It must be one of the alarms. It was tripped at some point. The seal is broken. But there's no way of telling whether it happened yesterday or 5 years ago.
Alright, so let's roll that out. Let's head outside then. Oh. So here's the butler.
The Baroness's butler looks like he didn't get much sleep. I would describe his facial expression as worried.
Worried as well as anxious. Look at his body language. Wrapping his fingers across the table, holding on to his hands like that, moving around, you know, a bit weary, checking every way possible. Oh, stroking his hair. Let's go and have a chat. Very anxious. See what he's going to say.
Hello, Mr. Inch.
Mr. Inch.
Oh, Constable, hello.
You look the worse for wear. It must be terrible for you.
Quite terrible. No one will hire me now.
Excuse me?
My mistress was murdered. Would you hire a butler who's been mixed up in a murder?
But if it turns out that you're not guilty...
If. But what if not? Who else would they blame? There are no gardeners on this ship.
I understand your problem. Under these circumstances, I'm sure you'd answer some questions that could help clear your name, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Alright, we can ask him a few questions. So, work for the Baroness. Baroness's alcohol consumption. Ransack cabin. Last night.
Did you notice anything suspicious last night?
No, sir. After the Baroness went to the saloon, I went to the forecastle. I was there until the alarm went off. I went to the side deck and arrived shortly after Professor Lucien and Miss Miller. We found you and Inspector Legrand there. You were unconscious, and the inspector asked us to take care of you.
Alright, wow, we got a lot of options here. So gunshot, leisure time, ransack cabin. Leisure time, gunshot. Let's ask about the alcohol consumption, because she was pretty tipsy the other
Baroness seemed
night.
to be pretty drunk the last time I saw her.
Is that so?
Does that surprise you? Did the Baroness not drink?
Oh, yes, she drank. It was no secret.
I understand. How serious was her habit?
Serious enough, sir.
Was she under any medical supervision?
Certainly not, sir. She adamantly refused to see a doctor. Like so many elderly women, she had a distinct aversion to hospitals and the like.
What about the gunshot?
The gunshot just before the alarm went off. Did you hear it from the forecastle?
No, just the alarm, sir.
Muffled. Told you. Right, I don't think we really need to ask him anything else. Ransack cabin?
The Baroness's cabin seems to have been ransacked.
Indeed, sir, by the Baroness herself.
Really?
She was searching for something the entire afternoon.
And did she find it?
I think she did, sir, yes. She was in high spirits when she finally left her cabin.
You wouldn't happen to know what she was looking for, would you?
I'm afraid not.
Of course not. Right. Orderly woman? It's a new
Would
option.
you describe the Baroness as orderly?
Well, she always had a lot of responsibilities, sir.
That doesn't answer my question.
She used to take a lot of luggage on journeys, and I helped her keep track of it as best I could. She was always very angry when she couldn't find something.
What about the photos and the documents I saw in her cabin?
I really don't know. They were out of bounds to me, sir. Memories from the war, I'd say. They meant a lot to her.
Alright, let's say goodbye then.
I think that's
So
all
she was
for
looking
now.
for something.
Please, sir, find the murderer.
What
You
could it have been?
To clear
The
me
key?
of all suspicion.
Right, let's leave him then. Let's go into the saloon. See if there's anyone new in there. Seeing that he was sat there. Come out of nowhere. Oh, here we go. Captain DeConti. Let's go and have a chat with the captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain DeConti is sitting at the bar again. He gave me the glass of champagne last night.
Oh, there's a Lady Westmacott. I haven't seen the kid for a while. Wonder where he's at. Let's have a chat with the captain though.
Hello, Captain DeConti.
Hey, Constable Zellner. You're back on your feet again. Glad to see it.
Events last night. Poison champagne. Let's just be straight up.
Did everyone drink from the same bottle of champagne last night?
There was more than one bottle, if that's what you mean. There were quite a few guests, and the event lasted several hours.
The last bottle of champagne, the one the Baroness drank from, did anyone else drink from it?
Certainly.
We have reason to believe that the champagne was drugged.
Incredible. But wouldn't that have made everyone drowsy?
Not if it was only the Baroness's glass that was drugged.
I see. That's possible. On a night like that, many glasses are filled and emptied. There are several stewards, many guests. No one keeps track of every glass and every bottle.
A few drops in a glass?
Yes, it's certainly possible.
Someone had to sneak it in. Events last night. My glass.
The glass you handed me last night, where did you get it?
Ah, I understand. You think your glass was poisoned as well?
Did you pour it yourself?
No. I saw that you weren't doing so well and wanted to rescue the situation. I took the first available glass and I give it to you.
Was it on the table?
No, I hurry over to you, together with Dr. Gebhardt, who... Of course. He had the glass in his hand. He was looking around for a place to set it down so that he could examine you. I took it from him.
And gave it to me.
I'd like to apologize for that, but you look so worse for the wear, and I just wanted to comfort you. I didn't think of looking for a new glass for you.
So the doctor had the drugged glass in his hand.
So someone was trying to drug the doctor. Wow.
What was your experience of last night?
Oh, terrible. Dinner was fantastic. Everyone was excited about having a pleasant drink under the stars. And then this.
You were in the saloon all night long.
As the captain, I have to care for my passengers. After you and the others rushed out, I tried to maintain a festive atmosphere. But when the alarm goes off, I lose the battle.
Alright, okay, let's say goodbye to him for now.
I'll get back to my investigations now.
Ciao,
Because
Constable.
I've just thought, normally when there's a buffet like this, there's those tongs that you can use to pick up whatever's available to eat. So maybe we can use those to use on the vase inside the Baroness's cabin? Maybe. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Examine the ice bucket.
The alcoholic drinks and everything that goes with them is top-notch on this ship.
Let's go and have a chat with Lady Westmacott. Can we go further in there?
Lady Westmacott seems to be an early bird, but maybe that's just because of all the excitement. I saw a twinkle in her eye on the train. She's eager to be part of a real detective story.
Well, let's have a quick chat with her.
Lady Westmacott, already on your... Oh,
Constable, don't you think before you speak?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No time for chit-chat. What have you found out?
We're still working on the case. Actually, I have a couple of questions for you.
Please, go ahead.
Alright, let's go for Adventure on the Train. Murder of Baroness.
Have you noticed anything related to the murder?
Unfortunately not.
Of course
I
not.
was already in my cabin and missed all the commotion. Damnable old age.
You're telling me.
Oh, you're still young. At my age, you have to expect that you won't experience much anymore. And although I've written about murder so many times, I've never actually witnessed one. How exciting.
I doubt everyone is so relaxed in such a situation.
Heartless is the word you're searching for, right, Constable? I certainly didn't want the Baroness to be murdered, but if I can't undo it, then I might as well enjoy it.
You might as well. Right, let's say
I
goodbye
have to
because
be
we're not going
going,
to get
Lady
much out of her.
Westmacott.
Please keep me informed, Constable Zellner.
Of course.
Right, is there nothing else around here? Nope. Okay. Let's head back outside then. Nothing on the table that I could pick up, no. There's got to be something somewhere that I can use to get into that vase. Don't need to talk to the butler. Let's go to the side deck. Anything out in here? Or we can go further down. Oh, here we go. Go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Let's go see what's up there. Have a wander around. Up we go. So this is where it all went down.
We were here yesterday when we heard the shot, and it was also here where Legrand caught our stowaway.
Something about this vent. It stopped.
The grate must be part of the ship's ventilation system. Nothing out of the ordinary.
But that one stopped.
The grate shouldn't be so easy to open. Did the stowaway open it and we caught him in the act? No. The pipe is too narrow. He wouldn't fit in there. I guess the cover has been defective for a while. I could inform the captain that the grid has to be repaired, but if I start reporting all the problems on the ship, I'd have to shelve my murder investigation.
Alright, nice one. Is there anything else? Examine the door. Examine the axe. Don't think he's going to really tell us much about the axe, is he?
Why is there an axe hanging here? I suppose... Or they use it to enforce...
Alright, let's go and take a look in the cabin if we can.
The ship's bridge. 2 men.
The bridge.
One of them navigating. I get the impression that the officers keep things running. It seems like the captain concentrates on the passengers and the bar. I better let the men...
Alright, let's go back downstairs. Doesn't seem to be much up here. Go to the forecastle. What's down here then? Oh, hello. Constable Oliver, who is sleeping. Examine the door of the cargo hold. What's around here? So we could probably go back down there then, couldn't we? Oh, what was I was going to say? Let's go and have a chat with Constable Zellner. Oliver. We'll wake him up.
It may not seem like it, but Constable Oliver is actually a very effective watchman.
Wake up, buddy.
What's going on?
The Raven just flew by.
What?
Or at least, he might as well have.
I wasn't asleep.
I understand. It was just a ruse. What do you think? What happened here last night?
The Raven broke into the Baroness's cabin, she surprised him, and he shot her.
What was he looking for in her cabin?
She was a rich woman.
Why did he lock the door?
Why not?
From inside? An impressive trick.
I'm not saying I know how he did it. I'm just saying that it was him.
Why didn't he leave a raven feather?
Are you serious? We'd have suspected him straight away.
But fortunately, we still did. Any conclusions about our young stowaway?
He's a bit suspicious. Foreign and whatnot.
I see. Did he act suspiciously in any way?
No. The shot surprised him as much as it did me. Looked in on him earlier. Still seems to be asleep.
Covered with a blanket from head to toe?
Aha. He's still in there. I poked him.
I don't want to question the stowaway just yet.
I don't want to keep you from your duties any longer.
Good idea.
Alright guys, in the next episode we will get whatever's in that vase in the Baroness's cabin. Whatever it is, we'll get it in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.